Welcome back to my kitchen. It is Whatcha Cooking Wednesday, just in case you didn't know what day it was. And we are going to get some cooking done. I'm going to make a real simple casserole. This is great for, you can have all the ingredients on for a weeknight, a quick weeknight dinner, maybe a family dinner. You know, if you like casseroles, maybe it's your Valentine's Day dinner. Super easy to make. The guys could even make it for the gals. What about that? How about the guys made it for their Valentine's dinner? I'd be happy if my husband made this for me. And then I have a little sweet treat in the oven already that I will show you in a few minutes. So tell me, what are your plans for Valentine's? What are you planning to do for your Valentine? Are you making them something? Did you buy them something? Drop it in the comments. Tell me. Let me know. If you are just popping on, please say hello. Tell me, just say hello. Tell me what the weather is at where you're at. If you're watching the replay, comment #replay so that I know you came in a little later. Many people do, so don't feel bad about that. It is quite okay. Not all of us are available at 6 o'clock on a Wednesday night. All right, so what are we making? I'm using a Taste Buds recipe. I am really quite sad that Taste Buds is leaving our line in March. So you can still get the February box. It just came in. I should have pulled it over here. If you order by the 16th of this month, you can get the February box, and you can order and get in on the March box. All right. Those are our last 2 boxes of Taste Buds. I'm going to miss these so much because I love the recipe inspiration and using all of our spices, our pantry items. So this recipe actually uses our lemon pepper rub, which we don't actually have in the line anymore. But we do have, which I like a little bit better, is this lemon garlic. But I'm sad to say this is leaving our line at the end of the month. So if you like the lemon garlic, you need to stock up and order it now because it is only available while supplies last until February 28th. And guess what? It's also on sale. Yay! All right. So you can get it on sale. Stock up right now. All right. So I'm making a lemon garlic chicken rice casserole. Literally, this is going to go together in like 5 minutes. Okay. So I did a little prep ahead work, and I'll talk about that as we put this together. Are you guys ready? Let's get cooking. All right. I'm going to put you down here. You know the drill. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I think there. Okay. All right. So I'm using our 9x13 is our rectangular stone baker. It is a host special for February. I love this because it has this beautiful glaze on the outside, and then it has our natural stone on the inside so that everything cooks evenly, and it can go right from your table to your dinner. And this is part of our new line, so it is actually dishwasher safe. So we're going to use this to start off with. So we're going to put in a can of cream of mushroom soup. I'm using the less sodium version. You can use low fat, whatever one, a regular, whatever your dietary needs are. All right, so 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I am using my smooth edge can opener. I started going with it. I forgot to tell you. The edge of the can goes right here in between, and this goes down on top of the can. When you give it a quarter turn, it locks on. And now I'm going to use this little button, and it moves this little beak over here to lift up the can. Now, I know this did have a little pop top, but I'll tell you what, there's a big reason why I don't use that. So I need to get my little scraper out here. I'm going to get my little mini skinny scraper. If I was using my scraper, it would, and this had a sharp edge on the can, it would give me little nicks in my scraper, and I don't want that. This is smooth. It's not going to cut or damage any of my scrapers. So I'm going to put this, we're mixing this all right in the baker, all right? That's another great point of this recipe. It is mixed together in the baker. It is a one-pot wonder. If you know me, you know I love one pot. I'm a one pot mama, as I like to say. So it is going to go right in here. Oh, Alexa, turn the timer off. That means our sweet treat might be done. And I will check that in just a minute. All right, so I got all my soup out of there. And I'm going to dump in my chicken broth. Again, this is low sodium chicken broth. 1 cup of that. Let me check what's in the oven here and see if these are done. I think they need 2 more minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Okay. Let me grab a whisk. Where's the whisk? There's a whisk. Okay. And we just want to whisk this together. Oh, and some mustard. So I have a little Dijon mustard in here. Need 2 tablespoons. I'm measuring with my heart, not my measuring spoon. All right, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. And a little bit on my finger for extra measure. There we go. All right, so now we want to mix this all together. I think that was it, yeah. Broth, soup, mustard, right. All right, whisk these together so it's kind of smooth. All right. I don't know, does this scraping sound bother anybody else? Kind of gets on my nerves. If anybody doesn't like the sound of nails on a chalkboard, that's kind of what it makes me think of. So I'm kind of cringing as I'm stirring this because it kind of irks me. I should have gotten my sauce whisk out that had the silicone. And it might have worked a little bit better. But definitely that would not make this sound. All right. There we go. So the sauce whisk I was talking about is this one here. See how there's this little silicone on the circles there? That would have been a little bit of better choice if you have that. I suggest using that unless you want the sound of this chalk grating. All right. I think that's pretty good. All right. So we're good there. Now, we're going to mix in, I've got about 1 pound of chicken breast cubed up. See if I can get that in there. There we go. Let me grab this. One other, I need a mixing scraper. All right, get that in there. All right, so grab my chicken in there. All right, chicken, well, I'm looking at this, what it says. Bell pepper, Alexa, turn the timer off. I have 1 red pepper diced up. Come on, out, okay. I'm not gonna put the rice in there because I gotta get the cheese ready. Should I do the cheese? Yeah. All right, so I need about 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna use my lid as my tablespoon. All right, come on. There, so about almost a full lid. All right, so 1 tablespoon of the seasoning. I need to do some cheese up real quick. I forgot to do that up, but let me check what's in the oven. Yes, I think they're done. Okay. I'm going to do this real quick and show you. Look at these. Can you see? They're little hearts. So I've used my brownie pan, and I'm going to grab another pot holder because my hand's going to get really hot here in a minute. Let me put it down. Move that there. Okay. So now you guys can see them. So I used our, so we're going to switch gears here real quick because I didn't have that ready in time. I've used our brownie mix, all right, which is actually, this brownie mix is vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and made without nuts, okay? You can make vegan brownies by using vegan butter. So, anyways, I use the brownie mix, just the regular directions. And all I did is I used little cupcake papers. I just want to change the oven. All right, little papers here. And then I just took little balls of tin foil. You see that? Little balls. I mean, they're, I don't know. What do you see the size of those? They're not even 1 inch. I don't know. And just tucked them into the corners. Now, when you first put the papers in here and you put those in there, because the paper kind of expands, it does try to push those out. But once you've got the batter in there, you can just kind of push them back down in. And look they made cute little hearts. Now you could decorate these with frosting or just some kind of, you know, like little frosting decorations or sprinkles or something. I just let them plain, but I thought they were so cute. I wanted to share those with you. Super easy. Just use a package mix in your brownie pan. You just need little paper liners and a little bit of tin foil, and you've got heart-shaped brownies, okay? If I can bring one up, let's see if I can get one up closer. There, look at that. All right, sweet treat for your Valentine's. All right, so let's finish putting our dinner together here. I need to move some things around. Hold on one second. I need a good cooling rack. I didn't think quite far enough ahead to have enough room here. So let me grab that. I'm going to move these brownies back out of my way so they can cool off. All right. Because now we need to do up a little bit of cheese. So I'm going to use my coarse grater here. I love this. It has a protective cover. It folds flat so it can go in my drawer nice and flat. The cover keeps it sharp, keeps me from cutting myself when I'm digging around in my little utensil drawer. I use a little button on the back and that opens it up. I can go like this, so it's like box grater. Has great little silicone feet that'll keep it from moving around. Or if I wanted to grate right over the bowl, I could do it flat. And these little feet here, how it has that little catch there, would catch on the side, and I could grate right in the bowl if I wanted to. All right, I'm just gonna grab a little flexible cutting mat because I need about, how much cheese? I don't remember. Oh, let's see. I think I need about a cup. Nope, 2 cups of cheese grated up. 2 cups of cheese. Okay. So I've got, this is part skim mozzarella, all right, that I'm just grating up here. And I said I need about 2 cups. You'll see how fast that's about 1 cup. You will see how fast this goes. This grates. The graters are the best thing. And the reason you want to do fresh grated, it's going to melt better. It's going to taste better. It has no additives. It's just cheese. All right. No fillers to keep it from sticking together. Because that's what they put in it to keep it from sticking together. Those little pieces off to the side there. Just quickly. There we go. Oh, that's about 2 cups. That looks good. All right. We'll save that for later. All right. Perfect. Okay. So I got 2 cups of cheese. I think I put it all in. Yep. Okay. So 2 cups of cheese in here. Oops. All right. Pampered, not perfect. Made a big mess. All right. Don't worry if anything got on the floor. That Musket, my dog, will eat that up. He's a cheese hound. Anybody else have a dog that loves it when the cheese drawer opens? Oh, mine does. Okay. And then the last thing I need to add, is a cup of instant rice. All right, dump that right in there. All right, let's mix it all together. Oops, I forgot the broccoli. So the recipe does call for 12 ounces of frozen broccoli. I'm not a big fan of frozen broccoli because it's like these huge chunks. And I also already had broccoli in my refrigerator, so I'm using that up. So I just put it in the micro cooker. This is the 2-quart micro cooker. I use it all the time for steaming my vegetables. Normally I would do broccoli for like 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes, somewhere in there. Depends on how crispy you like it. But I just did it for like 2 minutes just to give it a little softness, get it a head start. All right. So now mix this all together. All right. We're going to get that. We got the seasoning in here. We have the red pepper. We have chicken. We're getting that in here with the cheese and the rice. Isn't this great? It's all in one dish. I love it. Okay. All right, just get it all coated. You want everything kind of mixed evenly so that you don't have all the chicken in one spot and all the rice in one spot. All right, so get that mixed around. And I did not oil this pan. It doesn't have to be oiled. It's so easy to clean up. I think I just got a little bit out. That's all right. All right, I think that's pretty good. Let's see. So really, I mean, I didn't do a lot of prep work. You know, you can totally put in frozen broccoli, so you don't have to do the extra step of cutting it up and steaming it first. But it really didn't take much time. And you know what? Look at the colors. It's red and green. You can make this for like a Christmas dinner, you know, potluck. All right. Now, any little pieces of rice here on the side, just go around and push those down with your mix and scraper. And there we go. Guys, that's it. This is ready to go in the oven. What do you think? Easy peasy to make. Would your family eat this? So it's going to go in the oven for about 35 minutes. I've got to cover it with some foil. And then I'm going to take it out and put a little cracker crumb topping. It's Ritz crackers, some melted butter, and more of our lemon garlic seasoning. So like I said, you could totally use lemon pepper seasoning if you have lemon pepper at home. It's good with that. I had lemon garlic, so I was going with that. All right, so you want to put some foil on this. Cover it tightly. All right, and now it's going to go in a 425-degree oven for about 35 minutes. And then when we go to put the topping on it, the topping will go in for another 10 minutes. All right, so that rice, everything will cook. Chicken, everything cooks. All right, let me put this in the oven. Just had to rearrange the racks. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. We just made dinner and I have dessert done, okay? And literally, I started this all, prepping it and everything. I'm making the brownies at about 5:15, all right? So it is just about an hour ago. It took me to put all of this together. Now, it does need to bake for 35 minutes. Alexa set a timer for 35 minutes. Almost forgot that. So the does have to bake for 35 minutes, but now I can go and I can read my book for 35 minutes. Or maybe get some dishes done. Decisions. Which do I want to do? Dishes or read a book? What are your suggestions? Which would you do? All right, that is it for this week, What You Cooking Wednesday. Make sure you're watching Say Hello. Drop in the comments. Tell me what you're doing for Valentine's Day or what you got your Valentine. I'd love to hear your ideas. If you're cooking dinner at home for Valentine's, tell me what you're doing. I'd love to hear about it. Please tell me, share with me. And I will share pictures of the casserole when it's done. And also pictures of the little brownies. Like I said, I'm not going to be decorating them. I'm just going to eat them as is. It's just my husband and I, so he doesn't need the extra sugar from the frosting. So we're going to eat them as is. And I will post the recipe for the casserole also. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you're getting snow this week, enjoy it. We've been having snow off and on today, and we're supposed to have a mix tonight and tomorrow. So who knows what comes? Maybe more ice. I don't know. But I hope you all have a fabulous week, and I will see you here next Wednesday. Take care, everyone. Bye.